Well, this is me today, and I'm very proud to say that it has been a long, hard road. This new chemotherapy, whew, it almost kicked my butt. But God is carrying me right now. He's carrying me. I probably have to go in for a blood transfusion next week because the chemo has made me severely anemic. And I don't usually wear hats. And God has told me to share who I am and what I am and how I look today, because I am precious in His sight. So forget the baseball cap. This is me today. I'm free from drugs. I'm free from alcohol. I'm free. I prayed and asked God to break the chains that bind me, and He did. This, my outside appearance, I'm not going to be shamed anymore, because I'm God's child. He made me who I am. He made me look how I look, and we are all precious in His sight. People can stare and wonder and look at me. This is my bald spot right here, and I try to hide it, but God says don't no more, because you are precious in my sight. So who cares what anybody thinks? This is me today, free from being homeless. God has set me free from drugs and alcohol. I am free, and if I had the energy, I would run screaming all through my yard and all through my house. I'm free. This ugliness on the outside is just all the nasty stuff God's taken out of me. I'm a work in progress. He's picking out the bad stuff and filling me with good stuff. And I am enjoying every minute of it. Like I said, this last chemo treatment, I've got 7 more shots to go. And I'm going to finish it. I've heard my doctor's nurse tells me that her mother-in-law was on the treatment and couldn't take it. Stopped the treatment. Her hepatitis C and cirrhosis, it did work even though she stopped the treatment, but that's just to let you know how hard it's a hard, rough road. And I don't want to see anybody go through this. Because if you fill your life with a bunch of garbage and a bunch of sadness and gossip and mischief, all you're doing is blocking out God and the precious things that He can do for you. I am beautiful in His sight, and I am so proud to say it. Please, take a look. Take a look at yourself. Take a look at how other people are, and decide what you want to be. I decided I want to be God's soldier. I want to share the word. I want to let people know, no matter what kind of deformity or baldness or anything, God's still with you. You are beautiful in His sight. And I love saying that. I love saying I am beautiful in His sight. I don't have to be ashamed. I don't have to be ashamed for my past, because He's forgiven me and I'm following His road and doing the very best I can. And God knows my heart. I know He does. He has blessed me with so many things. And now I'm sure He's going to bless me with good health. 7 more shots, and then I wait 6 months to see if it comes back. Because right now, there's no trace of any hepatitis or anything like that. I'm just very severely anemic, and my blood doesn't clot, so I have to have a PCA with me most of the day because they don't want me walking around by myself in case I trip and fall. It could clot my blood inside and I might not know it and could die. But God's not going to let that happen. Whatever it is that God wants me to do, I gotta find out what it is. I'm excited and I gotta find out. Because I'm just going to say one more time, this is me now. Not ashamed, a little embarrassed, but I can get over that. Because people don't understand and they don't know. So, I guess I'm just trying to say, I'm back. And mentally better than ever. Just remember, for God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him, and I did, that whosoever believeth in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. Everlasting life. I want to sit at the feet of Jesus. I want him to give me an atta girl and say, you did it. You allowed me to carry you. You trusted me. I trusted him that this was the right thing to do this treatment. And I'm thinking really it is. My life is coming back to me, and hopefully if I get a blood transfusion, then I'll have energy and I'll be able to maybe skip. Well, I don't have much more to say. And I just keep wanting everyone to remember, we are beautiful in his sight. I am his child. He made me just like I am. Hair or no hair. And I've got thinning way bad in the back. I try to puff it up. The sides aren't too bad. But so what? I am precious in his sight. And with that, have a good night, and God bless you.